Hello everyone, I'm Nazanin, a member of the Sleep Cities research team that's led by Dr. Rosenzweig. Today I'm excited to share with you how an ordinary morning sparked an extraordinary journey during a joint lab meeting at this very building, one that led us to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Aserinsky and Kleidman's groundbreaking discovery of REM sleep. In an ideal world, we imagine celebrating this anniversary by organizing an international meeting in Parma or in London, inviting a selected group of experts to focus on the many aspects of REM sleep, such as dreams, parasomnias, epilepsy, apneas, physiological mechanisms, cognitive functions, neural networks, microstructure, atonia, autonomic dynamics, and evolutionary anthropology. But there was a financial and timing challenge. Aserinsky and Kleidman's pivotal article had been published on September 4, 1953, and we aim to commemorate this on the exact date 70 years later. Although we couldn't gather all the scholars in person, Professor Perino and Dr. Rosenzweig managed to bring together the leading figures in sleep research virtually, so the speakers could connect and participate from the comfort of their homes. To keep things manageable, we decided to invite only the selected speakers and record the entire event for broader dissemination only afterwards. So a list of REM sleep experts was quickly compiled and circulated amongst colleagues who responded with great enthusiasm. So our labs came together, and thanks to the generous sponsor Stardea, one of the organizers flew to London, where a central hub was established at King's College London. With time zones stretching from California to Australia, scheduling was definitely a challenge, but ultimately the sequence of presentations proceeded smoothly. We are now delighted to share the recordings of these sessions with you. Professor Dieter Riemann, a leading expert in REM-related insomnia and editor-in-chief of the Journal of Sleep Research, proposed compiling the presentation into a special issue and invited Dr. Rosenzweig and Professor Perino to serve as guest editors. With the articles now peer-reviewed and accepted, we can all appreciate this fitting tribute to REM sleep. This initiative is not a nostalgic endeavor, but a deliberate recognition of the foundational figures in our field. Too often, discoveries made before the year 2000 are overlooked simply because they're not readily available online. Figures like Giuseppe Moruzzi, William Dement, Michel Jouvet, Elio Lugaresi, Eugene Aserinsky, and Nathaniel Kleidman remain unknown to many working in sleep research today. Yet it is their groundbreaking work that forms the bedrock of our understanding of sleep features and disorders. Ignoring the past obscures cultural continuity within our field and increases the risk of discovering diseases or functions that others may have already described and published much earlier. Just as we were preparing this introduction, news broke that Victor Ambros and Gary Ruvkun had won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for their pioneering research in microRNAs. Initial discoveries in microRNAs, much like some breakthroughs in sleep medicine, were initially underappreciated by the wider scientific community. But fast forward to today, and microRNAs are now seen as influencing nearly every aspect of human physiology, including REM sleep. To conclude, whilst we must not use the past as a source of regret, one should have a good grasp of it to understand the present and prepare for the future. Let us always remember that we are dwarfs standing on the shoulders of giants.